Hello, my dear friend. You went to bed not just to rest, you went to bed to reprogram your destiny softly, deeply, in your sleep, simply allowing yourself to fall asleep correctly, to the right words, to the right voice. While your mind slowly switches off, and your body searches for a comfortable position, I will tell you what will happen and why this listening can affect your entire financial reality. There is such a state, hypnagogia. It is a bridge between wakefulness and sleep. It is on this bridge that you can go to where your subconscious programs live and replace them, calmly, without a fight. While you sleep, my voice will continue to speak not for your ears, but for your soul. Not for your consciousness, but for the deepest part of you, the one that creates your life automatically, the one that chooses whether to be rich or poor, to get money easily or in eternal tension, to see opportunities or run from fear to fear. Today you will allow yourself not to fight, but simply fall asleep and wake up different. All these phrases are not just beautiful words. These are affirmations composed according to the laws of the subconscious, without excess, with rhythm, with energy, with the intention of changing not only thinking, but also the inner image of oneself. Do you know how it happens? A person says, "I want money," but inside he says, "I am not entitled to it, I am not worthy, it is dangerous." It is this inner sound that, unfortunately, wins. Now imagine that you are retraining your inner voice, replacing scary with possible, unworthy with born for abundance, and repeating this not once, but hundreds of times, in your sleep. When the mind is asleep, the soul hears. That is why night affirmations work powerfully, softly, deeply. You may not even remember what exactly I say, but in the morning you will feel it has become easier inside, more confident, as if something inside you said, "Money is easy. I can. I am worthy. I am ready." Tonight your night works for you, and while you sleep I rewrite your inner code. Just lie there, just listen, just trust. I am with you until the very end. And now, inhale and exhale, your eyes grow heavy, and the tuning begins. I am stepping out of the role of a victim. I am creating a life of abundance, dignity, and self-respect for myself. I allow myself to live beautifully. I allow myself to breathe freely. I feel valuable and I feel that I have enough in everything. I let go of the fear of being left empty-handed. I let go of anxiety about tomorrow. My body relaxes and my soul smiles. The opinion of those who live in poverty is not my law. I choose my own, a fresh path, fresh energy. I thank my ancestors. They survived so that I could live. And now I choose prosperity, for their sake, for my sake, for the sake of those who will come after me. I feel the weight, the weight, the weight, going away, like someone is taking off my old clothes, the clothes of a poor man, the clothes of a slave, the clothes of a little man. I am worthy of being seen. I am worthy of being valuable. I am worthy of being rich. Money goes where there is respect, and I respect money. I respect my desires. I respect my value. I take my power gently, confidently, like someone who has been wearing it for a long time. Gratitude lives in me. The energy of dignity flows in me. The real me awakens in me. I choose to feel worthy of every bill, every chance, every opportunity. I let go of the roles that kept me poor, the role of good but poor, the role of suffering but spiritual, the role of humble but tired. I choose different. I choose clarity. I choose freedom. And I choose wealth as part of my nature, as a natural flow. Every cell in my body relaxes. Financial anxiety goes away like smoke from an open window. I choose to live in a reality where everything is possible, where abundance is my companion, where money is an expression of my freedom. I am worthy of abundance. I am open to abundance. I live in abundance, and it is felt in every cell, every breath, and every morning. I am, and I am valuable. Light lives in me, power sounds in me, dignity is felt in me. My presence already gives, my energy already fills, my state is already a gift. I was born with the right to wealth, with the right to pleasure, with the right to softness, luxury, as a natural continuation of my nature. I feel important, desirable and worthy. My desires are reasonable. They lead me to where there is more life, more fun, more freedom. I allow myself to live beautifully. I allow myself to be well off. I choose style. I choose taste. I choose excess. My inner world is tuned to a wave of prosperity. I choose the purity of abundance. I sound like wealth. I breathe like wealth. I live like wealth. I feel how my can is opening up. It grows from within, like a flower that reaches for the light. No one hinders it. And every cell of mine accepts this truth. I am valuable. I am important. I deserve the best. The world responds to my inner clarity. When I feel my value, money comes to me easily. When I choose myself, the world responds with abundance. When I trust myself, support comes. I give money a place, cozy, respectful, and warm. My money feels safe here, pleasant here, valued and used wisely. I allow the flow to increase. I allow myself a larger scale, more coverage, more income, and more love. I am worthy of recognition. I am worthy of influencing people. I am worthy of earning as much as I want and when I want. My wealth benefits not only me, but all people. It expands. It supports my mission. It feeds my connections and gives space to my talent. I feel connected to the highest source. It knows no limits. It breathes through me. It creates through me, it speaks through me, and it pours out on me everything necessary. I take with respect, with gratitude, with dignity. My wealth is my agreement with myself. My abundance is the manifestation of love. My value is my nature. I reveal volume. I reveal strength. I reveal radiance. Everything that comes stays, and everything that stays grows, and everything that grows pleases me, my environment, and all the people who follow me. I value myself, I feel my importance, and I accept wealth with an open heart. I enter the flow of pleasure. I live in taste. I allow myself to choose only the best from the best. I was born not to survive, not to fight, but for a luxurious, amazing game. My life deserves to be beautiful. My space, warm and stylish. My feelings, rich and bright. I am in no hurry. I savor every day, every hour, every moment. My life is my thrill. My thrill is my life. I live in pleasure. Every sip of water is like an elixir. Every touch is a reminder. I am alive, and I can enjoy. I need to enjoy, because enjoyment is me, and I am enjoyment. My income grows with the growth of my pleasure, and the more I enjoy myself, the more resources I have, because money goes where there is pleasure, where there is respect, where there is a real game. Well, because money also loves pleasure, we love the same things. I create a world where money is an instrument of freedom. Money serves me. I do not run after income. I dance with it. I smile, and money comes to my smile. I rest, and ideas are born, those ideas that bring me money. I enjoy myself, and everything works like a Swiss watch. I allow myself to choose only the best clothes, the best underwear, the best hotels, the best partners, the best rhythm of life. My taste develops. My life becomes tastier. I catch subtle notes of pleasure. I live as those who respect and love themselves. I choose silk, not burlap. I choose a drink that pleases the tongue. I choose a service that says, "Are you worthy?" And I answer, "Yes, of course, I am worthy." I order easily. I enjoy when I pay. I receive and give. I give and receive. And each time I receive more than I give. I take and am filled. I am filled and take. I feel how money enters my life, as pleasure, as aroma, as taste, as art. My desires are my navigators. They show the way to where I live at the maximum, and I know that everything, absolutely everything, that I want, I will get in this life. And there simply can be no other options. I create an environment that supports my vibration. My things are pleasing to the eye. My spaces are inspiring. My clothes are about my taste and status. I shine, and I express myself. Every purchase is a confession to myself. I love you. I appreciate you. I respect your dreams. I spend consciously. I choose not by price, but by response. I pay not out of fear, but out of dignity, because I invest in pleasure. My income grows because my pleasure in life grows. I choose cool luxury. I choose luxurious pleasure, the one that does not brag, but pleases, the one that does not make noise, but sounds deeply. I create such a life, where every day is like a favorite scene in a favorite movie, with the right lighting, with the right smell, with those people who decorate. I am in the game, I am in style, and I am in us. I feel the movement. Money is energy. Money is a flow, warm, alive, flexible. It comes where there is speed, where there is a solution, and where there is clarity. I conduct the energy of money through the body, through the voice, through choice, like a river, open to the flow, free from congestion. I straighten my shores. My thoughts do not get stuck. My feelings flow. My attention becomes a magnet, calm, deep, confident. I create a rhythm that money likes. They come to me on the inhale and multiply on the exhale. I, inhaling, expand, and exhaling, I give, and the more I give, the more comes to me. Such is the law of money, and everything comes back with an increase, with respect, with gratitude. The law of movement lives in me. I accept and direct. I do not squeeze. I strengthen. I do not hold back. I let through. Money loves freedom. I create a space of freedom inside myself. There I am. There is a wave that I want to ride, and with every cell of mine I feel money as a breath. It comes where it breathes with all its chest, where it lives widely and where it chooses itself. I live with pleasure, and the flow goes. I act with love, and the income grows. I rest with pleasure, and new opportunities appear. I let money circle around me, and it chooses me. I respect it. I feel it and I direct it where value is created. Value for me, for people and for the whole world. I direct it where light is born, where joy lives. My hands are conductors. My heart is a generator. My soul is a source. The energy of money is opening up in me. I feel it as warmth in my belly, as a calm strength in my chest, as a confident rhythm inside. I allow myself to carry out large volumes, easily, softly, wisely. My system accepts more and gives more. I expand. I am strengthened. I reach another level. My wealth sounds free. It does not demand. It offers, and it inspires. I choose to live as a source of energy, a source of inspiration, a source of prosperity. My actions are pure. My decisions are mature. My boundaries are soft but clear. I create a world where money feels welcome, and it comes, it stays, it grows, and I grow with it. I create from silence, from ideas, from inspiration. My energy creates form, my thoughts start processes, my hands create value, and every action filled with meaning brings fruit, financial, human, energetic. I move, I play, I launch, I build, I play by my own rules. My business brings me joy, my business fills me, my business reveals my strength. I build a reality in which one wants to live. I change people for the better, and people thank me. My ideas are alive, they breathe strength into business, into relationships, into money. My projects bring profit, my products create results. I know how to bring things to completion. I see the goal and do not see obstacles. I know how to feel the moment. I know how to implement. I invest generously. I work with pleasure. I create with love. Money respects those who act. I move, and the flow accelerates. I turn on, and resources come. My work is part of my nature. I do not strain. I express myself. I open up. My clients receive value. My partners feel my strength. My name inspires trust. My voice inspires trust. I act consciously. I create with soul. I grow in the process. I become a master. I am already a master. Every step I take brings results. Every investment returns multiplied. Every decision strengthens my wealth. I know how to choose. I know how to filter out all the unnecessary. I know how to concentrate. I work out of pleasure. I get involved not out of a sense of duty, but out of interest. Everything I do is fun for me, and I do only what I want, and I don't do anything I don't want to do. My activity is a source of income. My energy is the driving force of wealth. I feel money goes where there is creation, where there is clarity, where there is style. I create beautifully. I create with taste. I create with respect for myself and the world. My creations are priceless. I know how to sell. I know how to earn. I know how to lead. And I do it with ease. My actions are simple and precise. My words reach the very depths of the soul of each person. My products find those who need it. I am building a world where my efforts are a pleasure, where business brings joy, where finances are a reflection of the flow. I act and receive, I launch and accept, I create and enjoy, and in this rhythm I feel alive. In this state I am rich. I am truly rich. I share my fortune and my wealth with all people, with all who want to receive it. I feel like everything is falling into place, like a new structure is being built inside me, calm, clear, stable, growing from an inner knowing. I am worthy. I can. I am already in the process. I thank life for supporting me. I thank money for being my ally and not a test. I thank myself for the courage to change, for the willingness to accept, and for the choice to move forward. My soul thanks, my body thanks, my life thanks. And every new amount that enters my life is a reflection of my growth, my maturity, my inner clarity. I treat money as living guests, with respect, with warmth, with the understanding that it comes where it is respected, loved, and awaited. I am building a long, beautiful, and wise story, a story in which money does not suddenly appear to disappear, but remains because it is good here, because I gave it a home, because I gave it meaning, because I gave it everything. To me, gratitude sounds like constant background music. It does not ask for anything, it simply is, and everything else is born from it. I am grateful for generous opportunities. I am grateful for unexpected sources of income. I am grateful for every meeting, every idea, every inspiration that the resource brought me. And the more I am grateful, the more money appears in my life. I build my life so that every element of it, people, money, and events sound in unison, so that I do not have to choose between the soul and wealth, between myself and success. I take everything, I choose entirely. A strong core has grown inside me. I know how to go my own way and get for it. I know how to hear my want and implement it with respect. I know how to thank even before the result comes. My gratitude creates abundance. My abundance opens up new levels of gratitude. They reinforce each other, like two rivers merging into one full flowing force. I live in this flow, I fall asleep in it, I wake up in it, I think, feel, act with the feeling that life is on my side. My results are not a miracle, they are a logical consequence of my state. I have created an inner world into which money enters easily. I allowed myself to trust. I allowed myself to feel that I am capable of not just earning, but multiplying, strengthening, passing on. And with each day my gratitude becomes stronger, because each new day is a confirmation. I chose the right thing. I chose the path with more light, more freedom, more beauty. And everything that is needed is already coming to me, at the right time, through the right people, with respect for my speed and with love for my soul. And this path continues. If you liked my affirmations, please like them, subscribe to the channel and leave a comment. And definitely, just definitely,